don't know. It actually all just worked. If my mic's working, it
It
is.
never works.
I know. Wow. I think that's the first of many birthday blessings. You know what? I don't like how I'm putting powder on.
Turn this light on though.
Maybe that's part of it.
Yeah, you have to bang that.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Happy Friday. I feel like we're
You
normally at a different
guys.
angle.
No, the light is on. We're like this.
I know.
And
There's a
we
lot.
Sit back.
And we sit
We
back.
fight the light. You fight the light.
Yeah. Oh, geez. Really?
Yeah. Now we're fine. This is the.
I'm still putting on powder.
That's fine. I don't have powder on.
I went on a hike today and I forgot to put the sunscreen on my face.
You guys know that it's Bowser's birthday?
Well,
Not today,
Jesus.
but
Tomorrow.
I got him a birthday balloon and then I tied it to the bookshelf / bar, and now I can't get it off.
Well, do you want to cut it off so
Yeah,
it can be
guys,
like a
do you have
prop?
scissors?
I got all sorts of stuff. We're in the garage, dude. I got an X-Acto blade. How is it going, everyone? Thank you for waiting. We were editing and reviewing edits. Did we miss anything in chat? I mean, a lot of Hubies. Good to see. Love seeing those Hubies.
I'll keep it chill. We'll keep it chill.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
see.
Olivia's here to neutralize.
Well, now you're all powdered up and I'm not.
Oh, and I look fantastic.
I'm all
now.
shiny.
Yeah. No, you don't have the same like rosy cheek problem that I have. Hey, thank you, Hunter. Yes, tomorrow is my Hubie Beauty Day. Tomorrow is my Hubie Beauty Day.
Hubie
Beauty Day. And you know what I'm doing for my birthday? I'm watching Hubie Halloween 3 times in a row.
Please don't do that.
No, I'll be editing our film. Last week's stream was what hey,
sorry.
What happened to last week's stream? I took it down. I often take down streams when I'm not comfortable with like me yelling about Ghostbusters and how much it sucked or whatever I yelled about last week. It wasn't a very enjoyable stream. I don't know, for anyone. It was just like a lot of arguing and I was in a bad mood. It was a long week of cutting the film. It just was a lot.
We're stressed
and I just didn't feel like it was a stream worth. It's not like the kind of stream you'd want to like revisit and be like, hey, did y'all miss that? You might want to check it out.
Well,
it's kind of like
did.
You wanted to revisit it.
Yeah.
You saw part of it.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to see the whole thing, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's okay. I can send you that private link. But we have been cutting all week, and it's crazy to think that last night we sat down and watched 71 minutes of the movie. 71 minutes of the movie, which didn't include the finale that we've already cut, which is 16 minutes. So technically that's, let's do the math.
Can't do it.
87 minutes.
That's it.
Yeah. So 87 minutes. And then today we cut another 3.5. Takes us to 90 something minutes.
Yeah.
We're almost done cutting the movie.
The movie.
Granted, it's our first pass.
It's a pretty good pass, though. In my experience, first cuts don't normally feel like this.
Very true. And I credit that a lot to the fact that, and I said this the other day, but showing you what I've put together roughly, and then you weighing in, you know, as almost like the director, and I'm the editor at that point. I'm showing you what I've cut, and I'm like, I don't know what works and what doesn't work. And you're able to have like a perspective that I don't have at that point.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with matching somebody's arm movement or somebody's, you know.
And I'm like, I want to know what they're feeling.
Right. Yeah. So I feel like it's a little bit of a cheat for us because we like jump
we go
a few steps
faster.
ahead. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, normally when the director comes in and watches the cut, it's like, hey, whoa. No, dude, this is supposed to be so much slower. No. This is cut all wrong.
I mean, it's fun when we're cutting a scene together, which we do a lot. Like like we're pulling in everything and stringing it up at the same time. But it is fun when I come over after a weekend and you have like 2 scenes to show me, and I'm just like, doesn't work, change this, move that.
Totally. Both are incredibly helpful.
Yeah.
And help the thing move along faster than I think a lot of edits come together. Cut to everybody watches the movie and they're like, man, this edit sucks. Y'all rushed it. Just kidding.
All I can think about is how I'm shiny.
Do you want to use some of my powder?
No.
I know that's the epitome of something that would gross you out. Oh my gosh. You want some powder?
I'll take some powder. You never use it. You used it like today.
Yeah, it's well because
what
for the
powder
last.
Is this? Oh, it's translucent. That's good.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, who do you think I am? Fresh eyes.
I'm like Bowser right now.
Yeah. You had said we were going to do a shot.
Oh yeah.
A birthday shot.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to pour one in the little cups?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, do you have scissors? I wanted to put the balloon.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh. That's the sound of a blank-year-old standing up from a couch. Oh.
Do you want little baby shot cups?
Yeah, what do you want?
This is cute. Do you want whiskey or mezcal or?
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. It's your birthday. I'm sipping on mezcal, so.
So stick with mezcal? Or do a whiskey
shot? Do a whiskey shot because we're sipping on mezcal.
Do a whiskey shot.
I think that's the move.
Anyway, we've been editing like mad. Does anybody have any questions? Are we getting the slime green VHS or a regular green? I'll tell you right now, it's slime green. And I know because I paid for someone to source something like 1,500 slime green VHS shells. That's perfect.
I did it.
Oh my gosh. You know, it's not a bad birthday at all. Like you were saying earlier, to be editing a film with your best friend, having a birthday balloon tied to Elvira.
Yeah.
You know, perfect farmer's tan.
Yours?
Yeah.
I have a bit of it's not showing up though. You have one.
When I go on my hike, I always put sunscreen right on the shoulders to avoid a farmer's tan. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I always get the FT.
Somebody's asking when's the LA shoot. Sorry, you were talking about your birthday and I interrupted. I'm sorry.
I was talking about my farmer's tan. That's
okay.
Fine. You can interrupt that at any time. The LA shoot is soon. I don't know. I feel like I should be vague about it, but I don't know why. It's soon. Let's say that it's soon.
Soon. But is that?
It's next week.
It's next week. Why are we hiding it from me?
I don't know.
It's Monday.
I went to a film festival a long time ago in London, and I'm quite the world traveler. And somebody asked. Somebody asked.
I'm thinking about Werewolf in London.
Oh yeah, for sure. Somebody asked the director what was the budget of the film, and he was really cagey, and he was like, "Well, I don't know. You know, we don't want to. You don't. Yeah." And I was like, "Why wouldn't they talk about the budget?" And I didn't understand for a few years that, well, you don't want to talk about the budget because if you say I made this movie for $40,000, but it really looks wonderful, and you could attract a buyer or a distributor that would give you a lot of money. Now they know
they have the
cost, yeah. Right? They got the upper hand. So I understand that, but I guess I don't need to be cagey about when we're shooting. We're shooting next week.
Yeah. Also, budgets online. When you find budgets, like what, like on IMDb.
Oh yeah.
Those are.
Yeah.
What you may find them.
I was about to, but I stopped myself.
They're never correct.
They're never correct.
That number actually, like, legally can't ever be right because money get. Well, never mind.
Well, I know what you're saying, though. Yeah,
it's not the actual number.
Right.
I don't know why I always come on here and want to tell people things like that.
No, that's a good point, though. It's never the real number. And then also, like, are you counting marketing costs? Are you counting?
Like that's
just
another $1 million on a small movie.
Yeah.
Oh my God. The fan is blowing my hair into my nose. Okay.
Oh no. All right.
Bowser, happy fucking birthday.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Did you watch Black Phone? No, but I will.
Is it out?
Out today. But I probably won't be watching until we're done our
Yeah. I got invited to
shooting.
the premiere, but I'm doing this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you ditch the black phone premiere to hang out with me in the garage?
I never go to the premieres.
I
get invited every week, and I'm like,
well, I'm never invited, but I think when the next time that we're both invited to something,
I should just take
we should go together. That would be fun.
Let's do that this summer. We'll go to a premiere together.
Yeah? What movie?
I don't know. It'll be on brand though.
Yeah. But anyway, somebody said, is it just a day or two of pickups? It is.
I don't know why.
It's a 5-day shoot, right?
It's a week.
It's a week. But now,
which is normal.
You would call these. These aren't. I feel like the term we're using is
not pickups.
It's not pickups.
Mm-hmm. It's the LA portion of the shoot.
It's the LA, right? And I feel like we've been misusing that term. The amount that's actual pickups is, what would you say, 0.3%?
Yeah, like there's some inserts and a couple of things like that.
Yeah.
But it was all part of the original production schedule, was to do some of it in LA.
Yes.
Because budgetary reasons, for location reasons.
Totally. What made Massachusetts necessary was the mansion location. So, anything else could be done in LA. So that's how we separated it out. Have I seen Dead End Paranormal Park? No, but that sounds, what is it, a movie? Can we talk about 1982? Richard, I love that you brought this up. 1982 was such a good year for movies. Sometimes I don't like to talk about how old I am, but I'm also so proud of the year 1982 and what movies came out that year.
I have a good year too for movies.
What is it?
85. Oh, I don't care.
Okay. 85 fucking rips, dude. 85.
It's like 82,
rips.
85, 1992, and 1998. These are good years for film.
Totally.
I think 98 is a very good year. Sorry, 82.
What year is what's the year that everybody talks about as being the best year? Is like American Beauty and all these.
I think it was 98.
Is it 98?
I'm telling you, 98. So many big movies came out.
I think that's 99.
Oh,
Magnolia, American Beauty.
No,
I think they were all.
But maybe it was. You mean? Well, no.
I think 99 is Being John Malkovich, Magnolia, American Beauty. Am I wrong? Are you gonna look it up?
Yeah.
Having you Google something PTA related is not a problem. Hunter, you bring up an interesting point. Remember when some guy in the Facebook group made an IMDb page and
99.
Listed? Hell yeah.
But I wasn't thinking of.
But I worked at a movie theater in 99. So I know every movie.
Maybe I was just so aware of the movies that were being finished that were shot in 98.
Hell yeah, for sure. Tell me this. Was Cider House Rules 98 or 99? I worked at a movie.
You're naming movies that weren't the ones that I was thinking of.
Okay. Somebody
99. So you're just remembering all the movies when you worked
I worked at a movie theater.
I know, but
some guy in the FB group made an IMDb page for The Talisman and added the Kickstarter total as the budget. Yes,
What Dreams May Come, Fallen, Pie, Patch Adams.
You're naming all the movies that I watched.
These are all 1998. Can't Hardly Wait.
No, name 99 though.
No, Meet Joe Black, Hope Floats, Ever After.
Hope Floats.
Rushmore.
Are you from Bowie, Maryland?
Shut up. Pleasantville, Gia, Vampires, Deep
Impact,
The Big Lebowski,
Gia.
American History X, Urban Legend. Anyway, sorry, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Buffalo 66. Half Baked, Great Expectations, Practical Magic.
Practical Magic. I had an original 27 by 40 Practical Magic poster.
No way. Are you serious?
Yeah. I took it
from
the
that's
movie
one of my
theater.
favorite movies.
I know it is. Do you want the poster?
Yeah. My hair's this color because of Nicole Kidman in that movie. And I was born with red hair.
Yeah. You were born with red hair?
Yeah, I had red hair when I was little.
You know how light my hair was as a little
And then it turned white.
Yeah. You're one of those
But that's what seeing ghosts will do at a young age.
Hell yeah. So anyway, somebody also put on the IMDb that the movie came out already.
Yeah. Who did that?
Somebody said the movie came out in April.
Who did that?
I don't know. We're here editing it. It hasn't come out yet.
No.
But what's funny is, I don't think it's just telling tales out of school.
I can't get myself added to our own movie on IMDb, but somebody can say it's.
You're on there, I think.
No, I'm not. I've
really?
tried. IMDb is a hoax, but that's another story.
I know. It's not a representation of Anything.
Anything real.
Anything at all. But I don't think this is telling tales out of school. One of our producers wrote IMDb and said, you can't have our film listed as having already been released because that's not true. And IMDb wrote back and they were like, oh yeah? Well, prove it. I was like, prove it? Because our editor is currently cutting the film. It's wild.
They had my wrong name. Well, I told you this earlier.
Colivia?
Colivia for a long time. Some PA on a movie who entered the information for a film wrote my name as Kolivia. I don't remember what movie, something. And then they just changed my name to Colivia on there for years.
Colivia.
It took my agents years to get it off.
But Colivia is not a name.
Colivia is not a name.
People call me Andrew Browser. And I'm like, you know what? Browser, really? Yeah. Browser is a word, but it's not a last name. Do you know anybody with the last name Browser?
No.
Yeah. Do you know anybody with the last name Bowser?
This guy.
Yeah.
This guy.
Right here. If Seamus said, Andrew, if you stopped washing your hair, it will grow back and thick. I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Shut up.
I have such a hard time doing that. No, it comes naturally to you.
I snorter.
You snorter?
I'm a snorter. I snort when I laugh. But thanks for making fun of me.
No, I wasn't making fun. I was just doing an impression.
That's what a lot of... Oh, no,
The president of Nintendo's last name is Bowser currently. Yes, that's very true.
But not Browser.
Man, I got burned, man.
Was that from today?
Yeah. Because when I was on my hike, we had a Zoom call. So I stayed out in the sun for a lot longer.
Long.
Oh my
Which Zoom call?
Huh?
We've had a busy day, guys.
There's been a lot of Zooms.
This is the chill part of the day.
This is, what's so funny is somebody, like, weekends don't really exist. Like somebody said today, I forget who it was, like, you looking forward to the weekend? I don't know. Well, there's no difference. I'll just be editing all weekend. But it still does. You can't
deny the global feeling.
Right. There is a
weekend.
Right. There is a difference. It's Friday. It's the end of day. There's some amount of like deep breath that can be taken. Even if tomorrow will look exactly like today and the other previous days, I hope you're keeping.
Yeah, I mean, Secret of the Nim.
Oh,
I don't know what year that. I don't know what people are listening to movies, but you didn't say what year that was. But yeah, I mean, fuck.
Somebody said. Jay said, "Hope you're keeping good backups of footage and edit." Great point. We have 3 hard drives. Knock on wood.
Which one of them I park my drink on every day.
Yeah, the primary hard drive for the film is also a coaster for Olivia, and that's cool. I think it's good luck. But our VFX soup has a drive. One of our other producers has a drive. And then every night when I'm done cutting for the day, I email myself the project file.
And whose idea was that?
Olivia Taylor Dudley.
We got like a month into editing, and I'm like, you save the project file every night, right?
And I was like, yeah, man, I'll save it on my hard drive. And you're like, well, no, but like the cloud. And I was like, well, I will now. I've been editing since 1999 to go back to that, and I don't think about that stuff.
Yeah, I'm just lost.
Yeah. I don't want to. The Last Unicorn was 1982. Ooh, boy. Yikes. Are they?
Yeah, the woman who massages my horse, his husband is making that. Wait, I shouldn't talk about this.
That's a great sentence. The woman who massages my horse's husband
is making
the last unicorn.
Yeah.
Hey, that's tight. That rips. When do VFX shots get resumed? Do they send clips for approval as it's worked? What a very...
Wait, when do you give VFX a return to these? Oh, good question.
What a great question. Yeah. And a very, pertinent question.
Yeah.
Because we got VFX shots this week.
The first round of VFX shots.
Yeah. So we cut the finale first because it's very VFX heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And our VFX soup has been already.
Wonderful.
Yeah, well, he's wonderful. And he's already been doing test shots and sending them back to us. And then we looked at that this week, and we'll give notes, and then they'll send them back, and we'll give notes, and they'll send back. There's not a lot of VFX in the film until the finale. There's a lot of little
little
stuff.
Fixes, not like
yeah.
There's always fixes.
Crystal glowing, lace from the
things.
wig being removed.
Little things like that.
Yeah. I asked them to make every shot of Onyx elongate my legs by like 6 inches so I look taller and buffer. Yeah.
I wanted every shot to have my boobs bigger. JK.
Yeah. We're just going to look like this weird, like the opening of Severance, the title sequence of Severance.
I've actually asked to have my boobs smaller and things.
Have you ever had that done with VFX?
Definitely in marketing.
Yeah. If it's a Photoshop job.
Well, it depends. Yeah. It's a really tricky subject.
Yeah. For sure.
Onyx with 300 abs.
Yay. Yeah.
They just keep going.
Give Onyx a huge package. You mean give him the package he has?
Yeah. Marty?
What kind of suggestion is that?
That would be a really funny thing to happen at the end of like the third movie.
Yeah.
The reveal is the truth.
that the reveal is just the stone cold fucking truth.
And that Onyx has like a 5-foot cock.
But what's great, it would make sense because.
Does YouTube care if you say cock?
I don't know. Say it 3 more times and we'll find out.
Cock.
We'll find out. What would be great is. What would be great is if Onyx had a big dick, but doesn't have big dick energy. Because that's like, what is going on?
Well, he doesn't have big dick energy.
I know.
So.
But he has a big dick. But can you imagine?
Beetle cock.
He's so insecure.
Beetle cock.
Oh, my Lord. It's striped like a sandworm. Can you imagine that Onyx didn't even know that was something to have any kind of confidence in? You know? He's like, I have a big old dick and I'm so ashamed of it. He could be ashamed of absolutely anything. Somebody said, did you get the rights to any music in the movie? Well, good question, because of what we just watched before this stream.
50 times over.
The only song that we've licensed for the film is Meatloaf's and Jim Steinman's. I'd do anything for love, but I won't do that. We have a license to cover that song.
And it's
tight.
Actually, right now, it's just a cover that we recorded in a hotel room in Lennox, Massachusetts.
But which is still tight.
Yeah, it's fine. Except for the one section where I don't like of myself. But we'll re-record it for the film.
We're going to rip into that, and it's going to be fantastic. There's a dream sequence where Onyx and Olivia's character, Farah, sing that song. For anyone that wants the inside scoop, hey, that's okay. You know what I mean? It's my birthday. So for anyone that wants the inside scoop, that's a lot cheaper of a license.
Yeah. Than getting the actual song recorded by the artist.
Right. Which would, if you were speaking about it colloquially, it would be a needle drop, you know. In a Scorsese movie, not that he's the only one that uses needle drops, but, you know, you just start playing the song, the original master recording, it's a needle drop. That's very pricey. I would think, in a weird way, that it would be cheaper to do a needle drop than to cover. Because
you would think.
You'd think like covering it is deconstructing it, kind of affecting it.
Because what you're buying as an artist myself,
yes,
you're buying that person. So
totally,
you're paying more money to have. Like
you're saying the Rolling Stones like this moment of my movie. If you play the Rolling Stones.
Yeah, I mean, like on Magicians, we always had like crazy songs. Like we would get Bowie and stuff, but like
they'd be covers.
We would cover Bowie because having Bowie on the show would be an honor. But instead, it's like you get the scraps of like you get to record the cute version of it, but you can't get actual vocals of the genius.
Right. Just think about, this is a dumb observation, but think about how much it costs to put Starman in the Buzz Lightyear in the Lightyear trailers. You know what I mean? But it's Disney, so
they can pay for it.
A drop in the bucket. But right. Opportunity, bless my soul. Does screenwriting, what were you gonna say?
Will Onyx be jacked in the sequel? I mean, look at him right now. If I sit really far back.
Do I look, if I'm really far forward?
Buff, bruh.
There is a character in the sequel that is a Christian version of Onyx. And he might be jacked.
Yeah.
So I guess we got to put budget towards the workout.
Getting a trainer.
I would love that. I do picture it for some reason.
Love that as if that's not what you
I'd love to have a trainer. But I would love it. It makes sense, right? That the Christian Onyx is also ripped.
Well, yeah.
I feel like the Christian Onyx would.
He fucking is not. See, I do have a farmer's stand. He's not afraid to. Well, I'm not going to get into that talk on this.
I think
it's a different stream this week. Jacked for Christ.
If Christian Onyx was ripped, it would be because of a lot of like pent up frustration. He's putting a lot of energy into. I won't say who, but remember that? Did I send you that TikToker?
Which one?
That got like kind of dumped and then he turned himself into like a total. Like that would be the Christian Onyx.
Yeah.
You know. He's like, sorry, ladies, I'm ripped, but I'm also saving myself for marriage. You know.
Woo!
But wait, why were we talking about that? Oh, I'm already writing a sequel. Yes.
Yeah. Well, no, we already have 1, 2, 3, 4. How many figured out?
We figured out 5 Onyx movies, but that's not real.
It's not?
We figured out
I'm just kidding.
3 plus. Oh, Hero Hair. Happy birthday, OMG. Thank you.
Hi, guys.
Thank you.
See you on Monday.
Yeah.
Olivia, what other films have you been in? Well, as much as I talk shit on IMDb, just IMDb
it. Well, let's talk about them.
Why? I don't want to talk about them.
Okay, never
I've
mind.
been in a lot of movies and TV shows.
Move it on. Onyx in Space. We made that
That's
show.
number 5.
Yeah, that in the 5th one, Onyx would go to space. Yeah.
I think he should go sooner, but
if you had your way,
he'd be in space in number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 1 would end with Onyx being like, "Gotta go. My home planet needs me." Marty, jacked
Onyx in Hell. Oh, sorry.
Jacked Christian Onyx is trying to achieve that alpha status. Yes, exactly. He's putting a lot of confidence in how he presents. Whereas Onyx, what would you call Onyx? What would you call the original? You wouldn't call it Beta, would you? Maybe you would call
Beta.
Onyx Beta and Onyx Alpha. Or would Onyx Omega be the original? I don't know. Onyx Mark
Prime?
1. Onyx Prime.
Well, I didn't do it.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Eden Alexander, thank you very much.
Yes, correct. Onyx Prime.
Omega Male.
The Omega Male.
Why is it so hard to read today?
Which stage of the film's production are y'all on? We are in post-production while also being in principal photography.
But that's not abnormal.
No. For sure.
You go into post-production literally the day you start shooting.
Totally.
Footage goes and starts getting logged and edited and all that shit. So
yes,
you go into post-production the second you start filming.
Yes.
So for us to be 85% done with the movie in the edit and still have to shoot 25% is not crazy.
I don't even know if it's 20%.
It's not. I know that's dramatic. I didn't mean to freak you out. It's like 10%.
I would say, let's say 15.
It's a solid 13. 13 to 17.
Yes. 13 to 17. 13 to 17. That's how much. Jacked Christian Onyx is a pastor to celebrities.
Oh, shit. That's actually not a bad idea.
No, that's great. What I worry about is if in the sequel we do this whole evil twin where it's a Christian Onyx and that he becomes more popular with...
Oh my God, that's the most Onyx thing you could ever... You're already jealous of the character played by you that you created.
Yes.
I'm sorry, this was... Never mind.
It's the most Bowser thing. I don't want people to like Christian Onyx more, but it's true. But I do have a funny bit where he does something really, really abhorrent that was entirely his choice, Christian Onyx. But then immediately he's like, "Would you pray for me?" And is asking for like to be shielded in prayer after, murdering somebody. Is Christian Onyx basically Adam Divine?
I've been trying not to say that, but it's not like
But it's not like that.
You don't watch Righteous Gemstones?
Yeah, I watch it all.
Oh, okay.
And all I think about is the fact that my ideas are nothing like them.
Oh, okay.
So get my name out your mouth. Just kidding. But no, it wouldn't be anything like Righteous Gemstones. I don't actually think we're very similar tonally. What?
Nothing. I didn't say shit.
You always forget I can see what face you're making on the stream.
I'm over here by myself.
Yeah. There was one joke. There's one joke in the Onyx movie that makes me think of Danny McBride, though. I'll own up to that.
Which one?
We haven't shot it yet. But in the opening sequence, when he is going to work and saying goodbye to Nancy and Todd, and his mom, Nancy, says, "Will you be home for dinner? Should we save you some food or whatever?" And Onyx says, "Oh, actually, no, I'm going out with my friends. Yeah, so I might not be home for dinner." And then Todd says, "Oh, yeah? You're going to hang out with your friends?" And Onyx is like, "Yeah, we're just going to kind of tear around town, ripping stuff up and tearing stuff down." And for some reason, that reminds me of something a Danny McBride character would do. That kind of that lie, that bold-faced lie of yeah, I got plenty going on. I'm going to hang out with my friends and tear around town, rip stuff up and tear stuff down. What? But that's the only similarity. Otherwise, every joke in the Onyx movie is a wholly original, unique point of inspiration.
No, it is.
Oh, okay.
I'm not doing anything.
Oh my gosh. You're pulling faces.
No, I'm not.
Christian Onyx played by Elijah Wood. Yeah.
This is a simulation.
It is a simulation. I thought you might have had an idea because you hate that character so much, but I wasn't making it. No, I know, Hunter. No. I know. I'm not saying it's not wrong to bring up Righteous Gemstones if we're talking about poking fun at, evangelical Christianity. After so many Chucky movies, there is no reason you can't have 5 movies. Hey, I'll take it. Sure. How soon do you think you'd clock out if I was coming to you, another we got Onyx 4? Would you be like, oh boy, which one?
I mean,
no, but this stream's not getting taken down, so whatever you say is in perpetuity.
No, I love Onyx and I love making movies with you, but we'd have to discuss. There'd be, I'd be there. Of course, I'd be there.
Yeah. I do think it would be fun, though, Farrah could become very many other things.
Yeah, of course.
Farrah's
set up to be the best character in the universe.
Totally.
I'm just saying.
Totally. It's true. It's super true. I want to see Onyx and Puppet Master.
I do forget that the camera just is on me.
I know.
I'm nervous and shy, and I'm just going here, and then you can see me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. You just be you. 6 Sharknado movies. You can at least get a sequel. Yeah.
I remember reading for a Sharknado movie years ago in the Valley. That was a bad experience.
You don't want to know something real quick?
Sure.
You know how we talked about having to finish a kind of OCD compulsion?
Yeah.
When anyone says years ago, I have to say years ago. I have to repeat it.
That's fine.
Do you know why?
No.
There's a viral video from a few years ago where a guy was on a talk show, a local, was it Alabama? And he claimed to be a really good freestyle rapper. And so the woman interviewing him said, "Well, go ahead and freestyle for us." And he was like, "Okay, here we go." Years ago. And then he just blanks and says nothing.
I love that.
For 30 seconds.
And that's it.
And she's like, "Are you going to freestyle or?" And he's like, "Years ago." And he says it again under his breath.
We'll have to find that.
I'll find it. But anyway, Sharknado audition.
We spend a lot of time talking about having OCD.
Yeah.
Sharknado audition. Yeah, it was shitty. It was a Valley audition. I don't think everyone here knows what it means.
Well, what do you mean by Valley audition?
Meaning it was in the Valley, and it was shady.
Oh, really? Yeah.
And they were creepy.
Okay.
That was one of those auditions where they'd ask you to show up with a bikini
Right.
One of those.
Right.
They're not like that anymore.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah. Do you remember which Sharknado it was for?
No.
Okay. Copy.
I've never seen them.
I haven't either, actually. I've never watched any of the Sharknados.
So I'm not going to name who's involved because I don't know.
Yeah.
They're fine. They were fine. It was chill.
Right. Yeah, they're fine. It was chill. If I won the lottery, I'd fund a shitload of Onyx sequels. I'd want a Fortuitous Films hat, too. Well, we got those. Yeah. You could start naming the sequels like the Fast and the Furious movies. Fortuitous 7. Oh, Jesus Christ. Talk of Alabama. Thank you, CV Cinematics. Yes. The Talk of Alabama.
That was his name? That's a really
No, that's the show.
Oh, I was like, that's a really good name for an artist. The Talk
of Alabama. The Talk is a good name for
The Talk. What
musician.
the fuck?
What the fuck?
I mean, it's like The Weeknd.
Uh-huh. Wasn't there anything else we said we were going to do on stream?
Not fuck up.
No, I feel like there was something we were like, oh, let's do that on stream. Let's save that for stream. And I don't remember what it was.
I don't know.
Huh.
We didn't have an agenda.
No. Huh!
Every time.
Yeah. Well, nothing was knocked off the shelf that time.
That's true. Because most of it, there's a big pile of your makeup under this couch.
I got some of it out the other day.
Oh.
Ow. Nate, by the way, the Battle Cats tattoo is healing very well. There's no.
You should, if you stand up.
Yeah.
Turn.
There you go.
I'm going to voice a Battle Cat.
Oh, you will voice a Battle Cat.
Can I?
Yeah. Right after we show the Battle Cats intro, which is a song, the audio would cut to like the beginnings of a scene. And it would be like, Tigrini, we have to find blah, 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 blah. And you'll be like, let's go, Jaguaro.
Let's go, Jaguaro.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. That ripped. You got the part.
Thank you.
Everybody meet Tigrini from Battle Cats.
And that is not how auditions in the Valley went. Tigrini.
Well, you're not in the Valley.
What's the name of the Battle Cat that you got? I forget. That was a really stressful day of picking a Battle Cat.
It was. I think this is technically Jaguaro, but
yeah,
Jaguars aren't.
Is it really? I thought Jaguaro was the one with the like the.
That's Pumaman.
Oh, okay.
You know, to be honest, I don't know. Nate could tell us. Nate, which one is this? Because I don't remember. Oh, I thought you might show some of the edit with just Onyx.
What?
Huh. Well, because sometimes I'll show little
bits. That is Jaguaro.
This is Jaguaro. Okay.
You look so cute.
Yeah.
because I think maybe 2 weeks ago you said you would show some clips of just Onyx.
I've shown little bits, but it would be difficult right now because the scene we're cutting, if you were to only show the Onyx side,
no, you can't show that.
Yeah, and then
it's tough.
It's tough because we're in the end game now,
so
a lot of stuff is popping. CV, any update on the found footage movie that you made before the Onyx movie? I guess the update is that it is completed except for a full VFX and color pass. Some sound work has been done. And it has been submitted to some streaming platforms. You know? Haven't heard back from them.
We will.
But we've submitted the Decedent to some streaming platforms, or streaming platform called Shudder. I don't know why I'm being coy or avoiding specificity. Doesn't matter. We sent the Decedent to Shudder. We'll see what they say. That room looks like it smells bad.
Well,
Olivia, what's your take?
Sometimes it does.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's it?
Look, I don't know.
You can't follow it up with, but most of the time,
but most of
totally
the time
fine. It's
not. Well, we work in a garage under a house. There's no windows.
Uh-huh.
You're in here all the time by yourself. But it smells good when I come over. It's fine.
I think now you doth protest too much.
No, because you're just looking at me. Here, I'll answer a different. No, we don't bone. Somebody said, "Do you bone?" No, we're best friends.
Do
but
we
thanks
bone?
for the asshole
No.
fucking question.
Yeah, it's an easy answer. No.
No. Smells of testosterone.
Farts in a garage are inevitable. You know, to be honest, I don't really fart that much. Sorry.
I find that to be
surprising.
Are you lying to me?
No, I'm really not lying. Because I have to be so strict with my, like, the stuff that makes my stomach upset is stuff that I just can't eat.
That's true. You have a good man. You have a. I'm not going to call you out on eating bad food, but yeah, sure.
Sometimes I do.
Smells like hard work. Yep. AC, nope. But we have 2 little baby fans on the ground pointing in different directions to try to get an airflow. And the door that we open, but we can't keep it open when we're editing because there's too much of a glare. So we just sit in a dark, smelly room sometimes.
Yeah. But not as smelly as you'd think.
Yeah.
Because I don't fart as much as you'd think.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the way to wrap that segment up. You know, I bet it smells like a garage with stuff in it, but it doesn't smell like a garage.
No, it's not like a car's been in here.
Yeah, it doesn't smell like motor oil and like rust and tools, because that's on the other side of the garage. This is really just, you know, an office that happens to be in a garage. The smell of victory. Yeah, smells a little like victory.
Attic smells. That's very different.
Yeah, no, there's really nothing. It's not musty and like mothbally. Do you know what I mean? What?
It's just whenever somebody walks by the garage, you really second guess whatever you're saying.
Yeah, because last week when I was like going off on a rant, I think you were on the stream at some point saying.
I tuned in.
But you said at some point, like, do you know how much your voice echoes
out
onto the street?
Oh, did I say that in the stream?
Or you told me at some point.
Oh, okay.
But my point is, so last week, I got real paranoid that I was just broadcasting out to the street because of my acoustic cavern that sends every single thought of mine out into the neighborhood. Edit like you're winning. That's a really good point. Referencing my sign that I made for myself during the Kickstarter.
Is that still up somewhere?
Well, it was up over there.
You put the headshots back up.
I did. Yeah, I did. I don't know if Think Like You're Winning is still up.
I think we took it down when we put the TV up.
Yeah, but I will say we are having to think like we're winning.
Yeah.
In order to stay focused and on track with the edit. It's my birthday. Happy birthday to whoever's birthday it is. It's mine.
This guy right
mine.
Here. Tomorrow is his birthday.
On a scale of heinous to most triumphant, how dope is the movie looking? Is it better than you thought? Well, not to sound what? I just feel
like I don't know.
I was gonna say something very.
What were you saying?
I was gonna say the movie is shaping up to be exactly what I expected, but I know that doesn't sound very fun.
It's actually perfect.
But it's what we planned on.
When a movie turns out how you plan, which is very rare.
Yeah. Right. So in movie terms, it's triumphant.
Yeah.
Most triumphant. But like in a practical sense, it is what we intended.
Yeah. Nothing feels better than when you write a scene, shoot the scene, edit the scene, and it's exactly how you pictured it while writing it.
Right.
Right?
Because there's not as much mystery. It's not mad. I mean, it's magic. But it's not. It's having a plan.
You can't build a whole movie off that. You better hope that things are just working as planned.
Totally. It feels a bit like, and I don't mean, Hunter said it's just an opportunity to humble brag. I know. We should just be saying like, it kind of rips.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Isn't this where you're just honest with people?
Yes. It just feels like an executed blueprint. That sounds so boring. But it's not.
That's where the brains are at right now, though.
Yes. And also... a movie that kind of works by chance. I don't know. That's rare. Mm-hmm. You don't accidentally make something that works.
No, you can make a scene or two work accidentally, but
yeah. It's very strategic and very practical. And you get to the end of a scene and you end on the shot that you planned on ending on. You follow the script. There, like you said, there's some surprises that are wonderful.
Well, we're lucky because we have control over the edit. Like a lot of things don't turn out good. Things we hate, we see that are stupid, but that's because there's more cooks in the kitchen and there isn't a singular vision.
Yeah.
This has a singular vision through and through, which is why it's working.
Yeah.
A singular brilliant vision.
Oh, hell, happy birthday to me. We got Ryan in chat, one of our puppeteers.
Woo!
We just edited Ryan. Some Ryan work.
We did.
Some Box Demon and some
Abaddon. I got so excited when we saw the Box Demon on the big screen. Remember?
Yeah, I know.
Those little eyebrowsies.
Yeah. We will cut at the computer and then we'll review on the TV, and it's just so wild how much of a difference it makes. You watch something on the TV,
well,
and you're like,
it's like a big TV.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm yawning.
That's okay.
It's been a long day.
It has been a long day. Nate says I think I'll cry when I watch it.
Yeah.
That would be so sweet.
I love that.
Yeah. I might call it at 7, even though we started late.
Whoa.
Just to give some time before I'm going to some friend's house. Going to a friend's house. And I don't want to end the stream as I'm like, you know what I mean? Pack up to go. I might call
your other friends.
Are you okay if we call it at 7?
Yeah, but you can't spend 2 minutes talking about ending the stream. We have 2 whole minutes we can fill.
Yeah, no, let's fill it. Oh, Charles, you're asking for a 30-second review of Solo. I don't have an opinion on Solo. I saw it in theaters, but I don't remember anything. I don't know.
What Solo?
The Han Solo,
Speak.
I don't. You might have. It's all right. I don't.
Oh, I watched that on a plane, I think.
Yeah, I don't have a take on it. I don't know. Yeah, what if we just talked for the last 2 minutes about how to end the stream?
Don't tempt us.
Yeah,
we
wait.
Could do that.
Yeah, we could. Are you talking about the Mario Van Peebles solo or the Star Wars solo? What else is there to talk about from the edit this week? I mean, honestly, the Meatloaf video is the big thing.
I can't wait for people to see the Meatloaf video.
Yeah.
Highlight of my career.
Yeah. It was really fun to cut together because it was such a day.
It was a day.
It was a day.
There was a lot of hard work and suffering that went into making that video happen. A lot of hard work.
Yeah. Multiple FX makeup looks for you.
Mm-hmm. And they turned out great.
Yeah, they did. One FX makeup look for me.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple for you. And you've got to do so many setups to make a music video work.
Yeah.
You need so many quick moments.
People are asking for you to do the Onyx character, which is crazy because this is what I was talking about earlier.
It's true.
You should.
But what do I say?
You know, you can Onyx can talk about how it's his birthday and how he wants to end the stream.
But it's not Onyx's birthday. It's Andrew's birthday.
When is Onyx's birthday? What is Onyx's sign?
Oh, I don't know.
Onyx feels like a Scorpio, like myself.
Yeah, that might be true. Thank you, Hero Hair. Hero Hair is putting some heavy compliments in chat. Very, very sweet. I don't know what Onyx would say. It's weird. I always feel a bit cringy doing Onyx, like, you know.
Everyone has their idea of what he is. Just do it.
You also just said how frustrating it is when people ask you to do a character on the spot. Now you're demanding it of me.
It's different when I'm asking my best friend.
Well, what's the quote? What are we talking about? Meatloaf? What you're gonna love doing is
putting you on the spot,
making me do this, and then not thinking I did a good job. Like, I'm gonna do the Onyx bit, and you'll be like, "Oh yeah, that kind of didn't work."
Don't tell people how we communicate.
Yeah. There's a piece of dry skin in my eyebrow, and it's bothering me. Oh, never mind. I could have done that as Onyx.
Uh-huh.
There's a piece of dry skin in my eyebrow, and it's bothering me.
It's like 85% off.
Yeah. Onyx being hunted by the predator.
Wait, that is good. They must watch the stream.
What's a good predator quote?
Well, I mean, I can just be the predator.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, but I don't know what Onyx would say back to the predator.
Well, the predator is just going to say predator sounds.
Yeah.
And Onyx is going to react.
Okay. Go ahead. Did y'all hear that? Some kind of fucking predator. Oh, gosh.
Oh God.
We're not getting an Onyx.
We got to get out of this garage.
Yeah. All right. That's it. That is clearly it.
Oh no.
Thank you all for joining us on this birthday stream. We'll see you next week. Jesus Christ. But really, what is a quote from
Predator? Oh,
Predator.
when they when they do this?
Yeah.
Something pencil. What is it? Oh fuck, I used to know
We
that.
missed our hands
and
completely.
they do the 2 zooms.
I know. I did a Predator parody video at Nerdist, and we did that exact moment.
I know this moment.
So it's like, what is it? He says like you. He calls. He's
pencil,
like blah blah blah. You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Right.
Pencil pushing son of a bitch or something like that. It's not that. But it's
Somebody give us the quote, and I'll do it as Onyx.
Well, yeah, get to the chopper, but that's not
right. Get to the shop. That would be ridiculous to do.
Please do it.
Hold on, I have to keep a straight face.
Oh.
Get to the chopper. It has a completely different vibe. Get to the helicopter. That's exactly what he would say.
Do that one.
Huh? Get to the helicopter.
He's gonna hate me so much at the end of this.
I don't know. I might just get into it.
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah. What's the matter? CIA got you pushing too many pencils?
Dylan. Dylan. That's it.
Right. Dylan. Yeah. God damn. Man, we talked about the other day how
Predators so many times. I'm really mad right now that I can't quote it perfectly.
We talked about the other day how we talked about an Onyx idea with Terminator just the other day.
I wonder why. Maybe we were taking a break from editing and watching Terminator.
Might have been. We should watch Predator. All right. Thank you all. That's it for this week's stream. Ain't got time to bleed. Yeah, that's good. I want to see the pecs. Oh.
Excuse me? They're out.
Yeah, this is the deepest V I own. It gets pretty. Yeah, we're in it. All right, cool.
Wait, but the stream is kicking off at the end.
I know it is. It's true. Am I from Michigan? I'm not.
Are we gonna stream next week when we're filming? What do we do? No, because it's a night shoot. Oh, we can stream before. We won't stream.
I don't know. I mean, there's a world where we do a quick stream before the shoot. I don't know.
We'll
that's asking a lot. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, maybe we could do a little BTS.
Yeah.
If it's just you and me, it's probably okay.
Yeah, we can't have other people.
Can't put anyone else on blast. All right. Thank you all. It's a little bit shorter this week, but that's okay.
Thanks, guys. It was good to see you. Missed you last week.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
It's not even my stream. I just crash it over and over.
Hey, it's always better with you here. Last week is proof of that. All right. Thank you all.
Happy birthday, Bowser.
Hey, thanks.
Happy birthday, Bowser.
Thanks for my balloon.
You're welcome.
All right. Bye. Bye.